never seen him switch off Kirby in my life. And that's what we're going to be getting here, Rob versus Kirby. And you have to think pokepen obviously will have less matchup experience than JeJaJeJa has here, and how that's going to play into effect in this matchup.
Oh, see.
Although I will say, pokepen has a pretty solid Kirby of his own, so maybe I'm bugging out. Maybe he just practiced all night against Kirby. Let's see though.
Able to throw out a vicious three-piece earlier now, getting down throw, fair conversions, pokepen. Definitely responding to JeJaJeJa, definitely feeling himself out.
Yeah, they're definitely going blow for blow right now. Pokepen going a little ahead so far in terms of damage. That gyro.
Wow, that gyro toss is picture perfect.
Ooh, and that late back air catching, and that strong back air catching the high recovery. Pokepen taking the early stock lead.
You think we can go higher? We can go higher, says Pokepen.
Yep. You're never safe from Rob.
Especially he's got gyro in hand too. Does toss it out.
Wow, gets the nair.
Wow,
up
what's
tilt.
great? Was that SDI on? I'm gonna drift on Pokepen, allowing JeJaJeJa to escape.
Yeah, that was wonderful if it was SDI. Holy. Ooh,
big
that
trade.
back air.
Yeah.
Not going to kill. Rob is big, as we all know.
Or Kirby just needs a little more weight in those boots. He needs to start wearing some Tims. Can you imagine Kirby with Tims?
Kirby with Tims. Ain't no way. Ooh, JeJaJeJa threatening this back air here. Kirby's airspeed doesn't really allow him to threaten too much against Rob, honestly. Rob has a lot of, aerial mix-ups to get away.
And just enough low end lag on a lot of Rob's situational normals, and he just put himself right in the money-making spot there to get the back air. Pokepen totally dominant here in game one, and even avoiding the up smash out of shield, a very conventional punish. JeJaJeJa might be feeling he's running out of options, and that back air barely killed JoJo.
Barely. If that didn't kill, I would have been heartbroken if I was JeJaJeJa, man. But keeping it within realm of reach, right? 2 stocks even feels so much more doable than being down 3 stocks.
And I'm
just
keeping
for
it
a mental sake.
I'm
right?
keeping it real with you. Pokepen's just playing so solidly right now that it's going to be hard for me to see JeJaJeJa pull this off. But if there's a player who's got the mental fortitude and the wherewithal to do it, it's definitely JeJaJeJa. It's Kirby.
Yeah. This guy's advantage state is something to admire, as you see that drag down fair, down tilt, tripping, allowing him to get the F smash afterwards. Great stuff.
Pokepen has to be careful to let this game escape his clutches.
Ooh, that was a little bit of a misinput. Looked like tried to get down tilt, got a down smash, eating the punish. Now you're at ledge versus Kirby. That back air, classic coming out from JeJaJeJa. Wow,
the drill down there.
Good tech.
Excellent tech from Pokepen. That was life-saving.
Yeah, absolutely. Keeps himself this stock alive a bit longer.
He got a little too sloppy with the nair off ledge. Just landed right in front of JeJaJeJa, pulling off the shield grab, and getting the stock.
JeJaJeJa has the gyro. I wonder if he has any gyro combos of his own labbed out. Not really, just going to throw it off of ledge. I respect it.
Eating that laser, has to figure out a way to get past the...
Ooh, he's low on jumps. Oh, trying to go for the 2-frame with the gyro. That would have been it, but not quite lining it up. See the ledge trap here from Pokepen. Laser coming out rather than a back air that we've seen in the past.
It's just hard for JeJaJeJa to get past Pokepen right now, looking for that killer back air that's rewarded him twice so far this match.
Ooh, JeJaJeJa just boxing up close with these F tilts, and
Pokepen is hitting the escape button on down tilt in order to get out of that one.
Ooh, good up tilt, catching JeJaJeJa running off the platform.
I mean, I don't know.
This is getting scarier and scarier. Max Rage Kirby can definitely steal some stocks, but if you're going to miss DI that F tilt, that's going to be game 1 to Pokepen. Good stuff. Wow.
A little anticlimactic, but hey.
Yeah, that's my least favorite part is that it just the game's over. No, but Pokepen staying very solid despite getting pretty comebacked on at the end there. Just kept spacing the down tilts, kept spacing the fairs, the nairs, and just kept that lead, and that's. I've been saying it all the time. It's like the most important thing about this game is being able to hold your lead, being able to, get it in the first place, and then abuse the fact that characters like Kirby have bad approach options.
And you have really good just anti-air and spatial control get-off tools. We didn't even see Pokepen use the rotor arms that much.
No, he just hit him a lot. But
JeJaJeJa, rotor arms, catch these hands.
Oh my, optimized combo, 70% instantly for JeJaJeJa here.
And you see the work he's putting into mastering his Kirby, but
this crouch here too is also really good against this laser from Pokepen, because you just if you're slightly off on your laser, then you just crouch under it and he gets the dash at you, and you have to deal with Kirby up close.
Unfortunately, Pokemon can just say crouch this and down tilt you.
It's true. Rob's down tilt always going to be coming out, calling out the fair out of shield. Kirby crouching a little bit with that up smash, albeit being low already.
And it's good that JeJaJeJa figured out a solution to that, because Pokepen's been getting a lot of mileage out of Rise or Falling Fair. So if he feels less comfortable going for it, all the better for JeJaJeJa.
Pokepen is amazing at turning around these down tilts lightning quick and getting the pressure out of shield too. It allowed him to set up for that back air very, oh my gosh. Great stuff.
Oh no.
Not quite getting a gyro combo. JeJaJeJa, great DI to avoid that. Oh, the gyro was gone, and that caused Pokepen to just eat that fair F smash to the face, man.
JeJaJaJa saying, they don't call me the pink puffball of pain for nothing.
Ooh, air dodging, a little ill-advised. Pokepen waiting for it, getting such a strong advantage today. JeJaJaJa!
Whoa. But JeJaJaJa can reverse it right now if he gets the inhale or down air. Not quite.
Oh, I haven't even been thinking about the JeJaJaJa inhales.
Yeah, he hasn't. The thing is that Pokepen's doing a really good job making sure he's not like just teetering the point of that ledge to get it. So that's why I haven't thought about it that much.
Wow,
down air!
The frame trap! That was amazing from JeJaJaJa.
Unfortunately, even in this economy, Pokepen has enough gas to get back to ledge.
That grab just whiffing. Rob's grab. Not good, by the way.
Those are the opportunities that JeJaJaJa has to make the most out of in order to bring it back. Tries for
That
game
back
3,
air.
but he gets cut off at the head there by back air from Pokepen.
JeJaJaJa keeps using these uppies early as if they're going to like hit Rob if he goes for something like that back air, but the back air is both out of range and then bigger than your sword. So it's like JeJaJa's going to have to adapt to that. Oof. Good punish on the up smash. Uh-oh, you're almost in between the gyro to get that down tilt into gyro combo. But
Pokepen one big hit away from losing this game too. JeJaJaJa looking for the finishing blow, trying to get the drifted back here. Excellent DI by Pokepen to keep living.
Oh my gosh, that was so amazing, by the way. He was just pressuring his shield so hard, and his shield was low, so he's like, oh my gosh, back air's going to come out. Oh no. And then JeJaJaJa, quick tomahawk right under that platform, getting the up throw, 160%, going to kill, of course.
So, you know, some fortunate opportunities materialized for JeJaJaJa there in game 2. He absolutely capitalized on them. Able to punish Pokepen for a bit wantonly. We're over-relying on fair in some situations. We'll see if there's any kind of adjustment in game 3. The Pokemon's just trying to stay on stage the whole time.
Yeah.
He might want to.
Yeah, honestly, even though you're Rob, you got all that gas. Like, Kirby can chase you sometimes, and Kirby is very, very devastating off stage with that lingering down air.
And folks, while we have a second, just make sure to shout out Back in Blood. Folks behind the event, behind Back in Blood 5. Make sure to follow them on social media, follow them on Twitter for all updates and everything going on in the event. And yeah, here we go. We're going to lock it in here to game 3.
Town and City coming out as the counter pick for Pokepen. Absolutely strong Rob stage. You still got the space to move around, control space.
And you have more stage.
Yeah, you have a bit more, and you have those, you know, close side blast zones to make any. We haven't seen much of it, but the rotor arm combos are there.
That's the other thing. The other thing is that Kirby's offstage shenanigans are usually spikes going down, so he doesn't really get as much benefit of the shorter side blast zones that Rob does.
Correct. But
except for Kirby F smash, instead kill earlier. But
yeah,
other than that,
we have seen a bit of that.
Fair F tilt, nice early salvo here for JeJaJaJa.
JeJaJaJa just always knows the most to get off of fair, no matter when he hits it, and it's so wonderful to see.
Nice jump call with the rising back. You're able to catch Pokepen, who hasn't really been able to open up the game quite yet.
That up tilt not quite working, and then JeJaJaJa gets a bit of a reversal. That fair F smash been such a classic so far this set. Oh, you went low.
That falling fair he thought was to be active enough, but Pokepen almost like materialized between the multi-hits.
Wow,
there we go.
Thinking these fairs out of shield are going to work, but Kirby pancakes a lot, so they're not going to be working. JeJaJaJa knows that, gets that up smash, and that's what I was saying earlier about the matchup experience here. JeJaJaJa knows that, but Pokepen doesn't. Right? So
JeJaJaJa doing his darndest to make sure he's out of sight from that back air. Getting the blender started up. Nice jump catch with the up air, but Pokepen finally able to force his way back to stage.
Taking a lot of damage in the meantime, though. JeJaJaJa just keeps putting it on.
And like you can't take the damage if you're Rob after a while, but still put you in the kill percentage for some of Kirby's great kill confirms.
That back air, again, oh my
Explosive.
gosh. Explosive is the perfect word for that move. Taking that stock from JeJaJaJa.
Lingering and deadly, Pokepen on the board.
Wow, double dash attack coming out from JeJaJaJa. That F tilt just reacting to the nair, and new Pokepen was a bit too close.
Yeah, JoJo You can see JeJaJa's waiting in lane, but saved by the plats.
I always love to see people go for plats.
All right, because I'm saved by the plats.
Oh, air dodge a bit early from JeJaJa. Pokepen kind of extending on it, getting a lot of weak hits here, and it's not gonna amount to anything at all.
No.
JeJaJa getting that back air.
Yeah, the prognostication they was going to keep living was about as dated as my Saved by the Bell reference a minute ago. But here we go, JeJaJa trying to take more of the space here from Pokepen. Pokepen we're just getting out of dodge. Oh my gosh, we got turnovers and rolls for sale, folks.
Get me out of here. That's what Pokepen's saying right now.
Fair materializing for Pokepen.
Yeah, Pokepen seems to be trying to get too many of these fairs out of shield, and they're just not going to work on Kirby's short stature.
Nice
down
there.
tilts always work.
He
Bad DI, man.
Oh,
the DI cross-up from Rob coming out, it's so
and that
powerful.
all happened because Pokepen drew him in with the back air. JeJaJa thought it was a mistake. It wasn't.
Oh, going for grab out of shield
No
on the down
way.
tilt. That is not possible, and you are going to get trip F smash.